If you could look back at a younger version of yourself, what would be something you would tell yourself?
To be honest with you, I have that conversation every day. The basis of what I say is, above all things, don't ever forget how, why, when, and just to be yourself. Because at the end of the day, we need you because we don't have no other you but you.
Absolutely.
So be you.
Headphones on, let the bass breathe. Every conversation got something you need. Uncut, unscripted, feel the flow. If it's real life, we let it show. Free World Radio, press play, don't wait. Hear the sound of now, not yesterday. Interviews, beats, truth on the dial. Stay locked in, just vibe a while.
Greetings, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Free World Radio. I have an interesting fact for y'all. Did y'all know the smell of space is actually like burnt steak mixed with metal? I don't know either. It's a random fact that I just found. Thought you guys should know it. But what are we here for today? We're here today because we have an amazing artist in the building with us, all the way from the Virgin Islands. We have Prod. Y'all make some noise. Y'all make some noise.
Blessings, man.
If you're from the Virgin Islands, make sure you drop a comment below so you show some of that island love. But without further ado, please tell us a little bit about yourself. Where's it all began?
Really since I youth, like, I always had the gift, you know. I kind of remembering now more for some weird reason, like, when I was like maybe like in third grade, second grade, maybe first grade. My grandmother had gave me a guitar, and I actually like I hit a note. And I'm like, okay, and then I figured out how to play a chord on it with no training. Like, so I just naturally had like the ear for it. Naturally.
The gift of music just carried your soul. Was your grandma in the music heavy?
That's a good question. From my understanding, she was into music enough to like influence other people.
Ooh.
But I never like noticed her like I know she like hum all those songs but I don't know like the full extent of like her connection with music.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's very influential.
Does anybody else in your family have anything?
Yeah, like my uncle used to play the guitar. One of my uncle's drums, well, two of them drums. Mm-hmm. One still drumming, one used to drum. I think he went into DJing now. I come from a musical background.
Shout out to the DJs.
It's not like I can't tell you everybody that took it seriously and made a name. Mm-hmm. But yeah.
When it comes to music, how long have you been doing music?
So on record, meaning like there's on record, I would say since I was like in my mid-20s, because that's when I started.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 34 right now. Yeah, no. That was one of them ones that we talk about earlier that I was like, I did. But like, just stop me.
You know, I'm 33, so it's like, but black don't crack. Black don't crack.
All right, I'll take it.
So with you doing music for that long, let's talk about your journey a little bit. Right. Do you remember a show that you've done? And it just kind of was like, whew, I'm so happy this is over.
Yeah, definitely my first show. And that's because I was still connecting with the actual talent of it, because I was a drummer first. That's why I reached out to KD.
Okay, yeah.
And so the thing with that is, like, me on drums, like, right now it kind of overshadows like me as an artist. You know what I mean?
So you're instrumentalist at heart, but now you're just going.
I'm someone that creates music in many different aspects.
Like that.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like we ain't gonna overcomplicate it. Like, I could produce, I could write songs, you know, I could sing, I could rap, I could chant, I could pretty much, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, I create music. All of that is expressions of creating music. So,
give me the genre of music that you actually create.
Um, I created trap, I created calypso, I created soca, I created reggae, I created dancehall.
Nice.
A dancehall zouk fusion.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
What's
I'm
your
gonna record that soon too. Here.
What's your favorite?
Um,
Like you just at home.
my favorite. So you gonna know today. You gonna know today for sure. So that's
Okay.
a hint. But like to be honest, that's a loaded question, right? Because everything that I have right now is my favorite, depending on like what frequency I'm on. I swear to God, bro, I'm not making this up. I'm not making this up. I know
I
it's
felt
all
that
loaded,
though, yeah.
but I swear, bro, because like, okay, say like I'm on the energy of like heading to some place and I want to feel good and I want to get pumped up and I want to feel like a boss. Like this, what we gonna get into? Yeah, you understand?
When you think about your artist career, where are the next steps gonna take you?
Towards growth, right? Cause being honest, bro, like I stagnated myself, and that's just because like I would try and fit into a system.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, bro, if it's one regret that I have, is not choosing this life sooner. Cause it's like at the end of the day, bro, like I understand now, like what I was born to do is what I have to do.
Yeah.
Like everything else is just you trying to, survive or whatever, and it don't really count if that's the basis of it, It's so
Yeah.
basic.
I get that.
Yeah,
Trying to find the basic passion to just keep going, and now you feel like, wow, I could have had this and been like pushing
Bro,
it.
listen, bro, cause like I really do feel like a celebrity, like for real. Like I really do feel like I'm somebody that the world is supposed to have already been seeing, and so on and so
That's a
forth.
great
So
mindset.
it's like that's why I regret it, just because like by now I could have done X, Y, Z, but at the same time, we grow at different, speeds.
Have you performed in the Virgin Islands before?
I have not. I waited. I have not. I waited. I have drummed though, because that's
yeah,
my stomping
okay,
ground,
I
so.
get-
But like, no, I haven't performed in the Virgin Islands, but I would love to.
Yeah, I was definitely gonna ask about your
I would
experience.
love, bro. Like, hey, if y'all like what y'all hear, bro, yeah, man, just holla, man.
If you like what you hear, make sure you drop a comment.
If you like what you
and
hear, just let me know, man. We could work something out. That's my stomping ground. I would love to perform there.
you hear, if you're in the
And
Virgin Islands and you like what you hear, reach out to my boy.
Real talk. If you don't reach out same way, we could talk about it. Like I want understanding so I could grow. So
So let's
Reach
talk.
out.
Let's talk about the song you're performing today. What's the title of it?
okay. So all right. Yeah, cause you hear it like a number of times, so I know you know some. It's called joint custody. No, I hear me out. You on
I am all for it. Go for it.
right.
Joint
so-
custody.
Yeah, so this is the thing, right? There's a specific theme in the music, right? And you're gonna know as soon as you hear it, right? And when you think of the name joint custody, I'm pretty sure you're not going to equate it with that unless you either A, know me, or you just able to be like, okay, that's
So you would say that your music, obviously your music has to do with your life and what's happened. So does this song have, I'm gonna ask the question, does this song have anything to do with something that happened in the past?
no, okay. So what does this song have to do with, right? Like how I came to create it, right? Basically?
I'm definitely
Okay.
curious.
All right. This song was legitimately just a challenge to myself. So anybody that knows me, Prad, when I was younger, when I was like, I had the gift and I was developing, but I didn't embrace it to, give myself a name, certain places, right? Knew that I didn't smoke. Never used to smoke. I didn't even used to like being around smoking, right? Even though I come up from the islands and believe me.
I can see how hard that is, yeah.
Right. But I came from a Christian background, so But I challenged myself to write about it because it's like if you could write about something that you know nothing about, but you could You know, kind of like writing an essay, you know?
I see what you mean. So you did your research and then you
You could say,
kinda.
you could say, you know, do research, but it's really just get to an understanding of it to where I could write about it, and it was more like imagining and just from seeing people and understanding certain things, you know, being where I'm from. So I just challenged myself to write something about something I haven't experienced, and that's where we are.
That's not bad. See, you're actually an artist that challenges yourself. That's
You have to. That's the essence of the growth.
but you know, some of these artists just don't.
That's crazy.
Some of these artists just don't believe in working hard. You saw that. You see that too, right?
Yeah, I did. Trust me, and I'm very subtle, but ain't nothing I don't really. You know.
I'd be feeling like. I really feel like most of the artists nowadays, like not all of them. I will not say all artists, but I definitely feel like a majority of artists nowadays just kind of they want the clout, but they don't want the hard work that come with the clout. Like
I'll say this, right? Like, I could definitely understand that perspective because you have been around this more and you've seen things that I haven't seen as far as it. So obviously I can't challenge your perspective there. But I'll say with me, bro, like the reason why you haven't heard me is because my music ain't to the best that I think it needs to be for it to be received. And I feel like with that being the case, that's an easy like cop out. Like people be like, yeah, I ain't want to hear this because this is too loud or that's too or boo boo boo. And it's just like, bro, like ain't nobody got time for that. Like when I drop this set, I want you to be able to focus on what it's saying. I want you to be able to put yourself there, and I want you to be able to enjoy it, like full joy it in that aspect. So like anything that you could think of that will take away, like I'll nip that in the bud right now in this stage. And once I drop it, then everything. You know?
So you rather have quality over quantity?
Yeah, cause like
very smart,
bro. Like I came from actual music. Like right now, this is digital shit.
Yeah.
Right? So coming from music, understanding that is different. Like I can't fuck with it.
When you're performing and everything, you're making songs and. You know, you're out there doing it. Would you actually prefer to have like a live band behind you when you performed, or would you rather still just embody the whole artist aspect and just perform the song and just get out there?
So I'll dap you again, and I think I owe you one more dap. But that's a vision I have definitely. I have other works too as well where me having a band will definitely be right up the alley of everything I'm trying to do. But and with that being said, like anybody that's interested in seeing what that has to do with, you know, how that gonna come and so on and so forth, definitely hit me up. You know, Lord Prad one on Insta, you know, I'm also on Facebook, I'm also on TikTok as well. You know, I don't really do too much with the social media, but that's the three you'll find me. So you know,
I love that I love that you just gave all the handles for you
to
be seen and stuff too. A lot of people. I have to imagine just sitting here and then you're just like, all right, are you gonna when you know give your shout outs and everything? Hey, tell them how to find you. Like you would think that's like the first thing you do when you're because it's what we do as artists and entrepreneurs and just it's just part of business. Like. How is anybody gonna find you? How's anybody gonna know anything about you if they don't know where to find you or even how to even go about seeing you?
Yeah. Well, I think that's crazy that I kind of just met that satisfaction for you without trying, sort of kind of. But like I feel like understanding the assignment fully is also understanding that you have to market yourself. You have to put yourself out there. You have to let people know something. Marketing. And I don't have no problem with that. Like,
marketing is definitely a big aspect because, like I said, a lot of these newer artists are just like, I just want to make music. I got like 1,000 songs in the vault.
Like,
I mean, that's cool. I'm proud of you.
Right.
Who's heard any of them?
Who likes them?
Who actually
puts
likes
them in their playlist?
You know what I'm saying? Like, how many of them are actually professionally
Right.
engineered, mastered, and all that? Like, how many of them
right.
do you have BMI?
Right, getting some
ASCAP?
kind of royalties. or
Yeah,
whatever the
like
case
you're
is, or
actually
at least distributed or something. Like just getting some kind of play at least locally. Something. I see what you're saying.
Oh, hey, we're back. Hi. They gonna look. It's gonna be crazy. I'm pretty sure.
Hey, don't edit it out, Don't please. For me, don't edit it out.
You know what's even crazier? It was probably recorded this whole time.
It probably was.
And like when we look at that bar and we're just waving at it, it's gonna be like, oh, why did they?
Well, okay, I'll say it. So
don't tell them nothing. Just what the penguins on Madagascar say. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. That's gonna be the insider. You gonna always look at this and you gonna be like, yeah, we was talking forever, and then boop. Just let it be, because you gonna love it. You gonna love it when you look back at this like a year or two from now. You gonna be like, I remember I was on Free World Radio. And the weirdest thing happened, but we just kept talking, so
it was definitely a shared candid moment.
Yeah, bro. Like if you weren't here for it, I mean, it's okay. You guys don't get it.
They don't. Yeah,
you guys don't get it, but we get it, and that's what's gonna matter forever. Because every time I watch this episode, I'll be like, why did we? Oh yeah. Heard.
Yeah, but the last question you had asked me was about the
Ooh, I started laughing too hard. I'm like,
yeah, and I remember you asked me about like my musical influence. I remember you asked me about why, what was the purpose behind a joint custody.
So let's get off your song.
Okay.
And let's actually go to that why real quick. Not about joint custody, but more so, why do you choose to do music?
Okay, why I choose to do music?
Because I do understand that it's you grew up with it. It's in your family, obviously, it's around you. But as an individual, why do you do music? What makes music so special to you that you wake up every day and you're just like, you know what? Yeah, this is gonna happen.
Bro, music is therapy. Like, I kid you not, like I remember when I was in a way worse living situation than I am now. And I was on my way to waste management because that's where I was working at the time. I also, have a lot of different job hats.
I got you on that.
So, yeah, and at that time, I remember playing Bob Marley, but I couldn't listen to it like on the stereo itself, so I had it in my AirPods, right? And bro, I was fucked up before I started working, and after listening to them couple songs, I was straight. And the shit. So, like, there's so many different ways I can answer this question, but I think the way that I feel in my heart right now is that at the end of the day, whatever I get from music, that I know that some people that get from music, like, I feel like, yeah, I get it, and I just want to get that back. I want y'all to understand that. I want y'all to be able to,
the same
experience that. Yeah, bro. Because bro.
I get it. Hey, trust me, I get it.
Like that's cause like, man, all I could tell you, man, is in this life, bro. If you're gonna know anything, know what you love, bro.
Yeah.
Know what takes no effort to put a smile on your face or what you feel like you can't really live without. For me, that shit is music. I don't care. I just know, like, when I put on that one song or I listen or whatever the case is, even when I come here for like inner space and just vibe out, bro, like I be out of the dimension.
It'd be a whole different world.
I swear, bro. Like even just then when I was over there, like I would try and remember my lyrics, and it's so funny that they play the song, right? So I basically gained my vibe to it, but at the same time I'm making sure like I could find the right tone that I wanted to use for like the verse, because I feel like that's the weakest part of it, right? Like listening back. But like I ain't done. That's why it's not out.
I mean,
so
I felt that. It's
You
not
feel
the
me?
finished product. And you already said you want quality over quantity, so I respect
If
that.
I gotta do it a million times, you best believe I'm gonna do it a million times, and I'm gonna make sure that when you hear it, you're gonna be like, okay, if the first version of this don't sound like this I could definitely understand why it took him. Cause by the time you hear this you like, bro,
It ain't the
what
same.
could I have done better? Like, that's what I aim here for. So I taking my time with it, and is so counterintuitive because I like speed. I know in my heart that I like speed, but at the end of the day, that's my baby. I'm gonna make sure that comes out
As
how
you
I
should.
need to. You know what I mean? Straight up.
All right, hold on real quick. All right, it's almost time for your performance. I know you're gearing up.
Yeah.
You got two more questions that I have to ask you. One
Okay.
of them is gonna require you to dig deep, and then the other one's kind of a crazy question that you're just gonna have to think off your toes of your feet.
All right, give it to me.
So the first question: if you could look back at a younger version of yourself, doesn't matter how young you want to go, but if you could look back at a younger version of yourself, what would be something you would tell yourself?
If I could look back at a younger version of myself, well, to be honest with you, I have that conversation every day. And the basis of what I say is, above all things, don't ever forget how, why, when, and just be yourself. Because at the end of the day, we have times that we're going to face where we may feel pressured to try emulate something else or do something else. But at the end of the day, like, you know who you are, you know what you're about. And to be honest with you, it's okay because, like I said earlier, like, we're individuals. It's okay to be you. We need you because we don't have no other you but you.
Absolutely.
So be you. Like,
I like that answer. I definitely like that answer.
What's the next one?
The next question. You watch anime?
Yes, sir.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
Some. I could let you know, but
Oh, please
some.
go ahead
Okay,
and give
so
us your anime take. Yes, go ahead.
Naruto.
Okay.
I just started into Boruto, but I would need to buy Crunchyroll for that. So.
Okay. It's okay. Look, it's okay.
And so I did the young Naruto Shippuden. I know this ain't exactly anime, but Dragon Ball Z, huge fan.
Everybody, you gotta like, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I have watched some Attack on Titan, some they coming to me, Tokyo Ghoul, some
Okay, yeah. Speaking of Attack on Titan,
talk to me.
how far have you got? You watched the whole thing?
I watched like a couple episodes, cause like for me, bro. That's how this conversation, right? For me, I is the type of person that I am okay with like my little box when it comes to like what I know as far as like TV. And that's because, bro, to be honest with you, I don't watch a whole lot of TV.
I felt that.
And that's because, bro, like, there's a lot of work that I still have to do and I really can't fuck off.
I get that.
But I fought with Naruto and Dragon Ball Z for sure.
All right, so we'll keep it in the Naruto and Dragon Ball Z universe, and we will go Naruto.
Okay, I fuck with that.
So give me the greatest ninja. If you could have one ninjutsu in that,
The greatest ninjutsu.
what ninjutsu, and who would your mentor be?
Ah, that's interesting. Okay.
As you think about that, I'm gonna grab your mic to get ready for this performance.
You sound more that's good for this question. Well,
Yeah, I tend to get people.
That's loaded as shit.
I tend to get people wrapped up.
Hell, right? I can't even go that deep into it, bro. I think I would go Naruto, right?
Okay.
I will actually take it up what I said too while you were saying it, but I think I'll go Naruto, and no, for two main reasons. One, because he's the main character, right?
Of course.
And all of us are the main character of our story. But for two, he has a literal beast inside of him, right? That if
Good old Karama.
you know what I mean,
Good
if he
old-
gotta bring that beast out in its full entirety, like he pretty much, you know.
Have you seen all of it?
Like I said, the young Naruto and Shippuden. So I have an idea. Like obviously, there's more things that he could do
you
now at
gotta-
the Hokage level.
You got no. You gotta finish watching regular Naruto. You gotta see what happens when he goes 6 past Naruto.
Okay.
Oh.
Is that like the ending of Shippuden you talking about?
It's the end of Shippuden, and it starts. I want to say it starts back to canon. It's Are you familiar with the 4th grade ninja war?
No.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, you gotta.
Put me. Hey,
You gotta finish watching because
I'll get on some.
the 4th grade ninja war is when they fight Madara. It's
Oh,
it's the great.
okay.
It's literally
in the big field, and he had revived.
It's
some of the
literally
ninjas.
before Shippuden, literally why Shippuden, like when they're all the teenagers. It's
remember
literally
that.
yeah.
Madara is man. That
Yeah.
don't even make sense, bro.
Yeah, it's one of those.
Like your enemy is that powerful that is like
This man,
everybody.
this man fought all the nations of the world
By
to
himself,
prove a
bro.
point, and then saw his old rival and was like, "Yo, what's good? Not right now." And he sat there and waited until he was ready. Do you understand how bad that is?
Yeah.
We could talk about that all day, but right now
Fuck.
we have to get ready for your performance.
Live.
So, with that being said, turn on your mic. Check 1 2. So, without further ado,
Check 1 2.
you're gonna
Okay, we coming through. Look.
you're gonna introduce yourself. You're gonna introduce your song, and then when the beat plays, you're gonna do what you do best. Oh, you're taking it all off. Okay, you could have kept it on. You could.
I could have.
You could have kept it.
Oh well. I help. You feel me?
It ain't gonna be you back. You good.
Okay. Bro. I telling you, it'll be more interviews. So by then, man, look. Fuck.
I'm about to say you can hold it. You can put it in your
I'm about
pocket.
to-
Have it.
We about to figure this out real quick, but like, yeah. All right.
Without further ado, please introduce yourself and your song.
Yeah, man, guys, people of the world, you know. Once again, you know, your boy is Deprad. I'm on Facebook again. I'm on Instagram, and I'm also on TikTok. But yeah, Deprad, and this song is entitled "Joint Custody." Experiment, but you know, badness still in your own right. Whenever I'm ready.
Yeah, man. Protty. Tune this tune. Tune for this.
Yo. Focus with the clouds, meteorology. Steady burning trees, not like an arson beat. Meditating upon some God-given Christian theology. Read Deuteronomy. Going green, I'ma save the economy. But triangles is fun trigonometry. So dumb to opposition. Grasp up bother me. Fuck the system, people autonomy. Cause niggas like me just incalculably be bereft of apology. With a split at the tip of my lips. Abusing the first, I practice my democracy. Made this life, so my major's biology. Pure angry with like troubles of collard greens. Notorious for rolling and smoking on the gotta be no biggie, that's small to me. I mean honestly, I inhale the good, exhale the bull. You know if you try that shit before, then it's head down playing low key. I like the left side of the keyboard. Rather see niggas smoke than niggas smoke. That's some shit I wish we could see more. Give me a pound if I'm feeling down. Watch how quickly it's ticker from Eeyore. Only urban and J, teabag. Everything else to me seems forced. Burn the throw down to a roach. Only thing I view as a last resort. No, I see if I'm high, but that's low. Can't see myself showing remorse. Stand Jehovah Jireh, my provider. Healing the nation with this resource. Some trees be hold. Me want some trees be hold. Yeah, I said me need some weed be smoke. Yeah, see me want some weed be smoke. Hey, I tell you, see me need some trees be hold. See me want some trees be hold. Some trees be hold. Yeah. Some weed for smoke. See me want some weed for smoke. Hey, listen. If I'm driving slow on the road, I'm probably caught up in drug traffic. Stoplights for some fairy and flags. What a hypocritical antic. First you see smoke, then I'm gone. Disappearing act, call it magic. Rule number one, always pass it. I'm the perfect teammate, go run jagged. Ain't no room for that, I be turned up on the highest level like an addict. Ticket 26, fucking Molly. Just give me weed and I'm ecstatic. Like to grind the tools in the trenches. What you expect, a go-go gadget. Keep up on the slot and the challenge. Reason being Mary Jane, I'm romantic. Smoke more than a chimney in my home. That's how I write my hand on the Bible. Spread your message, make it go viral. Damn, I'm blunt, but I am what I smoke. Only fuck with the pot cause I'm dope. Ball and twist on for hard tie and rope. I'm smart when I'm high, inside joke. We Babylon must legalize, yo. Sour after smoking, I'm not stone. I be high from the jump, no Michael. Mix a road through your draw recycle. Stop up for who you tryna stifle. Tip when hit, but you could as Geico. Hit up the plug of my Selassie iPhone. It's truly a chronic head to Ohio. Got hit it first, that's why he most high though. Some trees behold. Some trees behold. They want some trees behold. I said, need some weed be smoke. They may want some weed be smoke. I tell you, me need some trees behold. They may want some trees behold. Some trees behold, yeah. Some weed smoke. I need some weed. I need some smoke. Okay. Listen, you could catch me around the corner, puffing me marijuana, Prada Mary Jane at the altar. And I do what I want cause I do ganja. Hey, I stand by green Islamic honor. Solo hot boxing like a sauna. It's lighter trees, bamboo and water. Me on the higher meditation prana.
Yeah, man, once again, it's your boy, The Prod, man. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, check your boy. Follow, I follow back. We don't do them jokey kind of vibe. Don't do no weird vibe. Don't watch me and don't follow me. Check it out. Yeah, live.
In a world full of noise, who's next? We don't wait. We pull up. Real voices, real stories. From the streets to the stage, talent rises here. We're always searching, always discovering. Free World Radio. Who's next to tell their story?
Step in, turn it up, hear what's new. Free World Radio has the stories and the tunes. Music that hits, voices that speak. Stay close to tune in and find your beat.